Have circus freak shows really disappeared? No, they've evolved in ways you won't believe. Today, we reveal how and where freak shows are still alive. And here's the twist. You probably are the audience yourself. Stay tuned for the shocking truth about the circus freaks of today. Shaquem Griffin, a contemporary athlete, echoes the message of perseverance and inspiration exemplified by Millie and Christine McCoy. Born with amniotic band syndrome, a congenital condition that resulted in the amputation of his left hand at a young age, Shaquem faced significant obstacles in pursuing his athletic aspirations. However, he refused to allow his physical difference to define his capabilities. Instead, he channeled his experiences into motivation, excelling in football and ultimately becoming the first one-handed player drafted into the National Football League, or NFL. Shaquem's journey is a testament to overcoming adversity and defying expectations. His success in professional sports serves as a powerful symbol of what can be achieved through unwavering determination and a refusal to accept limitations. He demonstrates that human potential is not constrained by physical differences, but rather fueled by strength of will and unwavering dedication. Both Millie and Christine McCoy and Shaquem Griffin embody the power of tenacity in the face of unique physical challenges. Millie and Christine, despite the limitations imposed by their conjoined condition and the exploitative nature of freak shows, showcase their remarkable talent and intelligence, demonstrating that their worth extended far beyond their physical presentation. Shaquem, in a vastly different social context, has proven that even with a significant physical difference, he can compete at the highest level of professional sports. Both their stories emphasize that it is not physical circumstance that defines an individual, but rather their hardiness, talent, and unwavering perseverance in the face of adversity. They serve as powerful reminders that human potential is boundless and transcends physical limitations. Talent and determination triumphed. But how did some navigate the sideshow's dark side? Alice Elizabeth Doherty, known as the Minnesota Woolly Girl, was born in 1887 with hypertrichosis, a rare condition that caused thick, golden blonde hair to cover her body. The only known American-born person with this condition, Alice became a spectacle in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, displayed in sideshows and exhibitions. While much of her life remains undocumented, Alice's condition made her a figure of both fascination and exploitation during a time when physical differences were often monetized in freak shows. Despite the exploitation, her presence in public life challenged societal norms of beauty and encouraged curiosity about the diversity of human conditions. Niakim Gatwech, a modern-day figure of empowerment, celebrates her uniqueness in an entirely different context. Born in South Sudan and now a globally recognized model, Niakim is known for her exceptionally dark skin, which has led to her being dubbed the Queen of Dark. Throughout her life, she has faced societal prejudice and colorism, a discriminatory bias favoring lighter skin tones. Rather than succumbing to these pressures, Niakim has embraced her natural beauty, using her platform to promote body positivity, self-love, and diversity in the beauty and fashion industries. Both Alice and Niakim have used their unique physical traits to challenge societal perceptions of beauty. While Alice's story is a reflection of her time, when such differences were often exploited for entertainment, Niakim's journey reflects a modern shift toward celebrating individuality and diversity. Their stories, separated by over a century, demonstrate how perceptions of beauty and acceptance have evolved. Together, they inspire others to embrace their identities, proving that what makes us different also makes us extraordinary. Jojo, known as the dog-faced boy, was born with hypertrichosis, a condition causing excessive hair growth across his face and body. He became a prominent figure in freak shows during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. His distinctive appearance, which evoked comparisons to a dog, attracted a mixture of fascination and repulsion from the public. While the freak show environment was inherently exploitative, JoJo's story also reveals a narrative of courage. Despite facing potential ridicule and the objectification inherent in being displayed as a human oddity, he reportedly embraced his individuality and became a popular performer. His performances, while presented within the context of freak show exhibitions, demonstrated that he possessed more than just an unusual appearance. They showcased his personality, courage, and, depending on specific accounts, other talents, demonstrating that human worth extends far beyond physical characteristics. JoJo's life, though framed by the limitations of his era, serves as a testament to the idea that differences can be a source of strength and endurance. Nick Santonastasso, a contemporary motivational speaker and advocate, shares a similar narrative of overcoming physical challenges. Born with Hanhart syndrome, a rare congenital condition resulting in the partial development of his limbs, Nick has faced significant physical obstacles from birth. However, rather than allowing his condition to define him, Nick has used his experiences to inspire and empower others. As a motivational speaker, he travels extensively, sharing his personal story and encouraging audiences to embrace their own differences and pursue their goals, regardless of the challenges they may face. Nick's message emphasizes that true success is not measured by physical appearance or conformity to societal norms, but rather by the ability to overcome adversity with confidence, determination, and a positive mindset. He has also gained recognition for his creative endeavors, including special effects, makeup artistry, and acting, further demonstrating his diverse talents and his refusal to be limited by his physical condition. Both JoJo and Nick Santonastasso have captivated audiences through their unique appearances and remarkable strength. JoJo, within the context of freak show entertainment, found a platform to express his individuality and connect with audiences, even within an exploitative environment. Nick, operating in the 21st century, uses his experiences to inspire and promote body positivity, challenging societal perceptions of disability and advocating for greater inclusion. While the social contexts of their lives are vastly different, both men's stories highlight how individuality, rather than being something to conceal, can become a powerful catalyst for positive change. They remind us that our differences do not define our worth. It is our courage, drive, and determination that make us truly remarkable. Ella Harper, known as the Camel Girl, was born with congenital genu recurvatum, a rare orthopedic condition causing her knees to bend backward. During the late 19th century, this condition led her to a career performing in circuses. While the freak show context often sensationalized physical differences, Ella's story also reveals a narrative of personal agency and power. She reportedly embraced her unique condition, transforming it into a means of livelihood in a time when opportunities for women, and particularly women with disabilities, were severely limited. Her performances, while framed as spectacles for public consumption, also showcased her courage and determination to overcome societal expectations and the physical challenges posed by her condition. After several years in the circus, Ella chose to leave the public eye and seek a more private life, demonstrating a desire for normalcy and self-respect beyond the public's fascination with her unusual gait. Madeline Stewart, a contemporary model, shares a similar narrative of breaking barriers and challenging societal perceptions. Born with Down syndrome, Madeline has become a global icon in the fashion industry, actively challenging conventional beauty standards and promoting inclusivity. As one of the first professional models with Down syndrome, she has walked prestigious runways, appeared in numerous advertising campaigns, and graced the covers of magazines. Madeline's work has inspired countless individuals, demonstrating that determination, confidence, and self-acceptance can shatter stereotypes and open doors for underrepresented groups. Her advocacy extends beyond the realm of modeling, as she actively promotes acceptance and highlights the diverse capabilities of individuals with Down syndrome. She uses her platform to educate the public, challenge misconceptions, and advocate for greater inclusion in all aspects of society. Both Ella Harper and Madeline Stewart defied societal odds and redefined what was considered possible within their respective eras. Ella, despite the physical challenges posed by her condition and the exploitative nature of the freak show industry, found a way to support herself and exert a degree of control over her own narrative. In a time when individuals with disabilities were often marginalized and excluded from mainstream society, her public presence, however problematic the context, also contributed to a broader awareness of human diversity. Madeline, born into a world with greater resources and awareness of disability rights, but still facing prejudice and limited representation, has used her platform to champion inclusivity and prove that beauty is diverse and limitless. Their stories, though separated by time and social context, highlight the enduring power of commitment, self-acceptance, and the importance of embracing and celebrating human differences. They stand as enduring symbols of courage and inspiration, demonstrating the potential for individuals to transcend societal limitations and create positive change. Fannie Mills, known as the Ohio Bigfoot Girl, was born with Milroy disease, a hereditary condition that caused lymphedema, resulting in significant swelling and enlargement of her feet. During the late 19th century, Fannie's condition led her to become a well-known attraction in freak shows. These exhibitions, while offering a means of livelihood for individuals with unusual physical characteristics, often sensationalized and objectified them. Fannie's oversized feet were the primary focus of her public presentation, drawing crowds who were both fascinated and, at times, disturbed by her appearance. However, despite the exploitative nature of the freak show circuit, Fannie reportedly carried herself with grace and poise. Within the limitations of her time, she used her public platform to navigate a life that might have otherwise been severely restricted by societal prejudices and limited opportunities for women with disabilities. While her story is intertwined with the problematic history of freak shows, it also reflects her inner strength and determination to create a life for herself in a society that often prioritized her physical difference over her inherent humanity. Sarah Gordy, a contemporary actress, has also achieved recognition by embracing her differences, but in a significantly more empowering and inclusive context. As an actress with Down syndrome, Sarah has defied stereotypes and broken down barriers within the entertainment industry. She has taken on challenging and diverse roles in theater, television, and film, showcasing her talent, versatility, and depth as a performer. Through her work, Sarah has not only achieved personal success, but has also opened doors for other actors with disabilities, demonstrating that ability, not appearance or condition, is what truly matters in the performing arts. Beyond her acting career, Sarah is a dedicated advocate for inclusivity and representation. She actively challenges societal norms and inspires a shift in how people with disabilities are perceived, treated, and represented in media and society at large. Both Fannie Mills and Sarah Gordy have leveraged their unique attributes to gain recognition in their respective fields, but they did so under vastly different social and cultural circumstances. Fannie's public visibility occurred during a time when physical differences were frequently exploited for entertainment in freak show exhibitions. While this context was inherently problematic, Fannie's story also reveals her strength and hardness in navigating a world that offered her limited choices. Sarah, in contrast, operates within a more inclusive era, where disability rights and representation are increasingly recognized and valued. She uses her talent and platform to actively challenge and redefine societal perceptions of disability, paving the way for greater inclusion and representation in the arts and beyond. Their stories, though distinct in their historical and social contexts, highlight the enduring importance of recognizing the inherent humanity of all individuals, regardless of physical differences, and celebrating the valuable contributions they make to the world. Recognition found in different ways. But how else did views on difference evolve? The Two-Headed Mexican was a stage name given to Pascual Pinon, a performer who appeared in freak shows during the early 1900s. While he was presented as having two heads, historical accounts suggest that his second head was likely a prosthetic skillfully attached by his showman. Regardless of the authenticity of the second head, Pinon's unusual appearance and performances captivated audiences worldwide. Within the context of freak show entertainment, which often sensationalized and exploited physical differences, Pinon's story highlights how individuals with unique features were frequently turned into spectacles for public consumption. His experience reflects a time when society held a strong fascination with the extraordinary and the bizarre, often at the expense of the individuals being exhibited. While the details of Pinon's personal life remain largely unknown, his story serves as a reminder of the historical exploitation of people with physical differences for entertainment purposes. Lizzie Velasquez, a contemporary motivational speaker, author, and anti-bullying advocate, presents a stark contrast to the historical figure of the Two-Headed Mexican. Born with a rare neonatal progeroid syndrome, a condition that prevents her from gaining weight and affects her facial features, Lizzie has faced intense bullying and online harassment throughout her life. However, rather than succumbing to negativity, Lizzie chose to confront it with courage and a powerful message of self-acceptance. She has become a prominent motivational speaker, sharing her personal story and inspiring millions to embrace their own unique qualities. Through her speeches, books, and social media presence, Lizzie spreads messages of kindness, adaptability, and the importance of self-worth. She actively campaigns against bullying and promotes a positive body image, encouraging others to see beauty in diversity and strength in vulnerability. The stories of the Two-Headed Mexican and Lizzie Velasquez reveal a significant shift in how society perceives and treats individuals with unique appearances. While Pascual Pinon, presented as the Two-Headed Mexican, was objectified and exploited within the context of freak show entertainment, Lizzie Velasquez has actively reclaimed her own narrative. She uses her platform to educate, inspire, and uplift others, transforming her personal experiences into a powerful force for positive change. Their contrasting experiences highlight the progress that has been made in embracing and celebrating human differences, while also underscoring the ongoing need for compassion, understanding, and continued efforts to create a more inclusive and accepting world. The shift from exploitation to empowerment is a testament to changing social attitudes and the power of individual agency in challenging prejudice and promoting self-acceptance. Joseph Merrick, widely known as the Elephant Man, is one of history's most well-known figures associated with freak show exhibitions. Born in 1862, Merrick suffered from a severe condition that caused significant deformities in his body, including pronounced growths on his head, limbs, and skin. While the exact nature of his condition remains debated, with diagnoses ranging from Proteus syndrome to a combination of conditions, his appearance led to widespread public fascination and, unfortunately, exploitation. To survive, Merrick was exhibited as a freak show attraction, enduring both physical hardship and social ostracization. Despite the inhumane treatment he often faced, Merrick's intelligence, sensitivity, and mental toughness shone through. In the later years of his life, he found refuge and respect at the London Hospital, where he received compassionate care and formed meaningful relationships with staff and visitors. He expressed himself through writing and created small models, revealing a rich inner life that belied his outward appearance. His story has become a powerful symbol of humanity's struggle against prejudice, highlighting the importance of compassion, dignity, and understanding towards those who are perceived as different. Qian Hongyan, a young woman from China, offers a contrasting narrative of fortitude and empowerment in the face of physical challenge. After losing both legs in a traffic accident at the age of 4, Qian adapted to life using a halved basketball as a makeshift prosthetic, allowing her to move around independently. Her spirit and determination garnered widespread attention, and she became known as the basketball girl. With the support of her family, community, and charitable organizations, Chien eventually received proper prosthetic limbs. She then pursued her passion for swimming, training rigorously, and ultimately becoming a competitive swimmer, representing China in national and international competitions, including the Paralympics. Chien's journey is a powerful testament to the human capacity for adaptation and strength of spirit. She has inspired millions by demonstrating that physical differences are not limitations, but rather unique aspects of individuality and strength. Both Joseph Merrick and Chien Hongyan faced significant societal challenges due to their physical differences, but their experiences reflect vastly different social and cultural contexts. Merrick's life, situated in the late 19th century, highlights the cruelty and exploitation prevalent during a time when individuals with disabilities were often relegated to the margins of society and subjected to public display. Chien's journey, in contrast, reflects a more supportive and inclusive world, where individuals with disabilities are increasingly encouraged and empowered to pursue their goals and achieve their full potential. While Merrick's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of prejudice and exploitation, Chien's story embodies the power of defiance, determination, and the evolving societal perspective on human diversity. Together, their narratives underscore the enduring importance of compassion, dignity, and the celebration of human potential in all its forms. Myrtle Corbin, known as the Four-Legged Girl, was born in 1868 with prejudice, a rare congenital condition that resulted in 2 separate pelvises and 4 legs. During the late 19th century, this unique anatomy led her to a career in freak shows, a form of entertainment that often exhibited individuals with unusual physical characteristics. While the context of freak shows raises ethical concerns about exploitation, Myrtle's story also reveals a narrative of personal agency and determination. She captivated audiences with her performances, and despite the potential for objectification, she reportedly lived a fulfilling personal life. Myrtle married and had children, demonstrating that her physical condition did not preclude her from experiencing love, family, and personal happiness. Her life story stands as a testament to the fact that physical differences do not define an individual's worth or limit their capacity for a successful and fulfilling life. Rose Siggins, a contemporary figure, faced her own set of unique challenges. Born with sacral agenesis, a congenital condition that resulted in underdeveloped legs, Rose made the difficult decision to have her legs amputated at a young age. This decision, rather than limiting her opportunities, became a catalyst for a life of advocacy, self-acceptance, and personal achievement. Rose became a mother, raising her children with strength and determination. She also pursued a career as an actress, most notably appearing in the television series American Horror Story Freak Show. Her willingness to openly discuss her experiences with disability helped to dismantle stigmas and promote greater understanding and acceptance. Rose's public presence and advocacy work provided a platform for her to inspire others and challenge societal perceptions of what individuals with disabilities can achieve. Myrtle Corbin and Rose Siggins, though separated by time and social context, share a common thread of unwavering spirit and tenacity. Myrtle's story unfolded within the context of late 19th century freak shows, a form of entertainment with complex ethical implications. Yet, within that context, she found a way to create a life for herself and her family. Rose's journey played out in the modern media landscape, giving her a platform to educate, inspire, and advocate for greater inclusion and acceptance. Both women became symbols of strength, individuality, and the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Their lives serve as powerful reminders that differences should be celebrated and that societal norms that attempt to define and limit individuals can be challenged and overcome. Their stories continue to inspire and encourage others to embrace their own unique journeys and to live their lives to the fullest, regardless of physical challenges. This collection contrasts historical figures with unique physical characteristics, often displayed in freak shows, with contemporary figures who have found success and recognition. By juxtaposing these experiences, we explore evolving societal perceptions of difference and celebrate the enduring human capacity to overcome adversity, find strength in individuality, and inspire positive change. Subscribe to learn more about these remarkable stories.